they're going to run a system that they're going to have plays. We got to be in position. We got to have great eyes. If we're mixing up coverages, you got to be able to stay with your man, be where you're supposed to be with great eyes. If we're in zone, and when they get the ball out, we're gonna have to tackle. When you're playing this type of team that's going to spread it, they're going to get the ball out into the open field, and you're going to have to make one-on-one open field tackles. So, I think that's going to be a big part for us on the back end this week. We talk about the elimination of the mistakes. That are there, and the opportunity to go make big plays. And I think we've cut down on mistakes, and we've made some we've flipped the script to make some big plays on the defensive side of the ball. Last week with sacks and tackles for loss, to put the offense behind the chains. So you're pleased with that, with the growth. I mean, we have a lot of guys. Again, there's a lot of first-year players on this team for us in this system. Now, I know at the back end it's really not a first year anymore, and then there's a lot of guys that hadn't played much. There's a lot of our guys that are players that they haven't played in 3 to 4. Especially some of the guys that transferred in hadn't played in a couple years. They were at schools and they were sitting on the bench. And so I think as they continue to grow and develop and apply things, and each week brings, in this league right now, each week brings a very unique challenge. This is a totally different offense than we played last week. That was a totally different offense kind of than we played the week before, and then you're playing the triple option one week, you're playing the run and shoot the next, you're playing a kind of a single wing that we played last week, a lot of the single wing stuff that they did, then you're playing a too tight power running offense. When you're going into it, there's so many different variations you have to make each week defensively for the guys to understand, and not just how you play our very base call is going to be played very differently from one week to the next because of the variety of offense you see.